how to decide which market or which customer segment to go for, how to estimate which market size is worth your attention, your investment, and the risk that you're gonna take trying to conquer that market. So we usually use 5 main criteria to measure which market might be kind of like the best opportunity for our software or platform startup. And what we usually do, we evaluate each market, whether these markets are based on geographical location or based on customer segments, based on industry. No matter what you decide to choose, we estimate that based on 5 criteria, and we measure each market by these criteria, giving the point from 1 to 5. So it means 5 criteria multiplied by maximum 5 points. It means that each market could get at maximum 25 points. Once you do that, once you evaluate them, you will see top 3 potential winners of those markets that you might be willing to pursue. So what are these 5 criteria that we usually use? Obviously, you can pick different criteria, but this is what we do, and we find it quite constructive approach for the initial estimation of which market to go for. So the first criteria is market potential. How large is the market? How much money there is in the market? So is this market lucrative enough? And what are market trends? Is the market shrinking, or maybe this market is growing, booming? So market potential, the first criteria, evaluated from 1 to 5 points. 5 means huge market, 1 means miserable, and almost there is no dollars, no euros to share. The second criteria is access to the market, or if you wish, channels. So how can you enter this market? How can you communicate this market? How can you get your message to these customers in that specific market? Is it easy to nail channel? Is any channel available for you already? Evaluate from 1 to 5. How it is easy to access this market with your marketing message, with your communications, with your offer. The next criteria, the third criteria, is your competitive advantage. Will you have with your software or platform a competitive advantage in that market, whether this is a location or industry or any other definition of the market that you try to choose? If you have no competitive advantage, put it 1 grade. If you have an irresistible offer, a no-brainer, a true differentiating offer, put it 5. That's it. And the fourth criteria is low investment. How much money will you need to invest? And not only money, time as well, effort as well, to enter that market. Will you need to hire additional employees? Will you need to spend much on marketing? Will you need to make some adjustments of your software or platform? Evaluate it from 1 to 5. 1 means, gosh, investment is huge. It's not low investment. 5 means it's perfect. It means that you almost without any additional investment could go and try to get into that market. So from 1 to 5. 5 means really great, low investment needed there. And the fifth point, the fifth criteria that we use, obviously you can use more criteria, but the more you use of them, the more complicated it gets. Low risk. If you put it 5, it means this is really low risk. So is it very dangerous to try to access this market? Will you have to put much on stake trying to get into that market? If no, put it 5. Cool, that's great. If you need to invest much time, money, and chances are rather low, well, put it 1. So remember, if you want to identify which market to pursue, maybe your first market, maybe your next market, do this estimation. Pick 5 criteria and evaluate each market based on these criteria, giving the grade from 1 to 5. Sum up them and see which top 3 markets scored the most grades. And that's what serve you like as an initial guideline, as a suggestion of which markets might be potential winners. Obviously, do additional due diligence, additional market analysis, but at least if you have initially 10, 20 potential markets, you can do this estimation really quickly. And then when you have top 3, top 5 countries, industries, niches, do additional in-depth analysis.